Hey guys, I'm Andy, this is Bella, and welcome to the Trio family. Okay, so I know it is my first video, but I thought I'd just get right down to business and start from the very beginning, which would be how I found out I was pregnant, my pregnancy, and my delivery. So we're gonna start at the very beginning. So I found out I was pregnant around the end of August. I don't really know the exact day, but I was probably around 5 weeks pregnant. I noticed that I hadn't had my period for about, I had it at the beginning of July, but I noticed I haven't got it back, and at the end of August when I started to realize that there was something wrong. So that's when me and Dominic, my boyfriend, decided to take a pregnancy test. So we took it at my house, and I remember waiting for that pregnancy test, and my stomach, I felt like I was gonna puke. It was an awful feeling. But yeah, it came back positive. And the first thing we did was call our friend. I'm not gonna mention her name because I don't think she wants her name in here, or I don't know if she wants her name in here. But and then she asked us, like, you know, what do you need from me? Do you need help? You know, what's your plan? And me and Dominic decided that the best road to go down was to keep the baby. About 2 weeks passed. I knew for about 2 weeks, and I told one of my friends, and he moved 2 hours away, 2 hours away from where I live, and I told him, and he just so happened to go to high school with my cousin. So he told my cousin told his mom, and his mom told my mom and dad. So that's how they found out. Dominic's parents found out because my dad went to his house looking for Dominic, and that's when she knew something was up, so she called both me and Dominic, and then that's when we told her. I don't recommend telling parents over the phone either. That is not a very good idea. But so I was about 7 weeks now, and we went to the clinic, and I got a professional pregnancy test done, and it came out positive. So they referred me to an OB, and within a few days I had my first ultrasound, and I was 7 weeks, 2 days, 3 days, either 2 or 3 days along. And that was how that went. My pregnancy was, the first trimester I got so sick, like bad. It was bad, but I didn't really get a lot of like headaches or anything. But second trimester was okay. Third trimester I was exhausted all the time. I was huge. I never really had bad heartburn, but she has a full head of hair, so I guess I didn't know it or something. Anyways, moving on to my delivery. So easy. I got induced at 39 weeks and 4 days. 39 weeks and 4 days. I got a call. So on that Thursday, when I just turned 39 weeks, I went into my doctor's appointment, and she said that I would be called whenever an induction date would come up, and it could be, you know, the day after that, which was Friday, or it could be Monday. But it turned out it was gonna be, you know, the latest day, Monday. So I got that call, and I was so excited, and the first thing I did was call Dominic, and I woke him up, and I was like, are you ready to have a baby? So I took a shower, he took a shower, and he came over here. We got something to eat first, and then we headed to the hospital. When we got there, the first thing that they did was they had me change into my gown, and they had me lay down, and they hooked some IVs up to me, and they had to use this thing called a Cook's catheter, and I'll put a picture of it in right here. But it's like 2 balloons filled with fluid, and they go on each side of your cervix, and so it dilates it, and it dilates it to a 5, and once it falls out, that's how you know you're dilated to a 5. And then after that comes out, that's when they have to start the Pitocin. So you can't get the Pitocin until after it comes out, pretty much. So that was the only way that they could induce, since there's, you know, a pandemic going on. But yeah, things progressed. It was supposed to take up to like 12 hours for that thing to come out, but mine came out within 2 hours. And then I progressed really fast. I had about a 10-hour labor. It was really fast. Things progressed really fast. There's not a lot to say about it. The contractions, they hurt. But I didn't have any major horror story about giving birth. It was actually, I felt none of it because I got an epidural. I got an epidural about 5 centimeters in. Yeah, I didn't even know I was getting contractions up until I pushed the baby out. I pushed for about 5 minutes and out she came. But the doctors told me that since I got induced, the doctors told me that the birth could take up to 3 days because it's a slower progress. But mine came out. She came out within like 10 hours, and the doctor was really, really shocked. But it was overall a really good experience. I had a great experience. But yeah, that's pretty much how my pregnancy and my delivery and how I found out and stuff. So if you want to see more videos, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Okay, so at the last minute I decided to add in some clips of when I was in the hospital, so enjoy.